Good morning, Neopians. Today is November 12th, Tuesday, and I'm gonna just start out with my Neopoints that I started with. It was 367,169. I didn't do Food Club because I got too busy in my day. But real quick, Jelly Neo updates. I know it's kind of neat that I get it from here, but we got new streak prizes for the daily and weekly quests. Interesting enough, if you don't see what is on, I'm gonna zoom in even more. This says right here, this is part of the daily prizes. Down below is are the weekly prizes. And I'm like, wait a second, what is the deal with this stamp? Because the stamp, it's not a rarity 99, it's not a 98, not a 95. If you can guess, that is a Rarity 88 that is at 6 million. I know it inflated as part of, people are getting candy chan stamps and, just trying to complete the album. But then I'm like, wait, that says this is a weekly prize. And I'm like, when I think about weekly prizes, let me just show you. Here's the poll that's showing on Jelly Neo, right? Very special thing, rarity 90 somethings and above. I say somethings because maybe I wasn't paying attention and a 90 slipped in there or something like that. But you get my point. You have stamps that are not like in the 90s that are like 7 million, like this Christmas scene stamp. Why wouldn't you put that as a daily, right? Versus putting that in as a weekly streak. It kind of stinks that way. It restocks and people get it. But you see, we got a bunch of paintbrushes, things like that, gold cards. Just that it doesn't make sense. You probably should have thrown it under the dailies if you really want to squash the price of it. Kind of neat that they're on the daily ones. They're putting in some Christmas ones. Getting tis the season, right? We're coming up on that season. Gold job coupon, pink job coupon. I mean, the green one's annihilated, right? That was what I showed the other day, like 500 Neopoints. So let's put that in. But it's nice that they got seasonal with it. That's what we are looking at right here. So that said, I mean, oh, and then also if you need to update your pets, here's an energizing elixir, which I think it's health, something having to do with that. Yeah, hit points 0 to 2, and that's on your daily. So it just seems like some of this should be switched around. When I think about this stamp, I think that should be under. I mean, because look at this 100 million Neopoint stamp, and then you have a cliffhanger stamp. It just doesn't jive with me. But regardless, I'm gonna move on here. There was also this RetroCon. I wanted to talk about this yesterday, but I completely forgot. So RetroCon happened. It'd be nice if it was more around the country. That'd be nice. But anyways, the booth looks really cool. They had merch everywhere. So that one's really neat. Yes, merch. Oh, yes. That looks really cool. I remember they had that art auction from the Neopets headquarters. Man, that would have been really. Look at all these people. It's really cool. Spin the wheel of excitement. I saw yesterday about like the birthday bash that you can earn some avatars, like retired avatars. That's interesting thought in itself that you get retired avatars. I bet they're hopefully very choosy about that, and you can win old plot prizes. This is wild. Again, you weren't in the plot, you didn't do it, and I get it. It's a piece of history, but should you wash away someone else's time back then just to give out a prize? I feel like they should just make new items. That's where it should be. Like items that you can only get from going to these. That would be great. I think. Like you don't need to rehash anyways. Anyways, moving on. Landing the prize will earn you a 2025 Neopets calendar, which looks pretty cool. I would have bought one, but I don't use calendars. That's not a thing for me anymore. Landing on a sticker would get you these stickers, merch for sale. So we got some cool merch. And it's not all that expensive. Yeah, lanyard $12, graphic novel 15, Void within con bag $15. Okay. Here's your lanyard. That looks really neat. Omelet Fairy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's the bag. $15. What did I pay $15 for that? I don't know. I I don't know how many tote bags you all have, but I think there's an excessive amount of tote bags out there in the world, and I can't imagine using them all. We got our little hats for 29. We got a tarot for 23. I wondered how that was doing, and then a bunch of pins. Yes. Hmm. Which one do I like? I probably wouldn't go with a face one on. Actually, the Bruce. Bruce. Never mind. I take that back. I like the Bruce. We got some stickers. As you can see, it's just merch out of the wazoo. Hmm. Local hobby shop unplugged gaming had booster boxes for 75 and starter decks for 15. The reason I said like that is because I think about the upper deck website. How you get these for a higher price. So this is kind of neat. But the other thing about it, again, I'm not making any suggestions about unplugged gaming or anything, right? Getting at upper deck, you know that it's there, probably untouched. Nobody did anything. So I come from the world of Weiss, and in the world of Weiss, there are, like they've made changes over time, but I'm just gonna say like 24 booster boxes inside of a big brown case. They call it case or carton, right? And inside of a case or carton, you get three signatures normally, right? So what a thing with that is if you happen to find the three signatures inside of the booster boxes, the rest of the booster boxes inside that case is effectively known as dead, meaning you cannot get another signature no matter how hard you try because it is all gone, right? So what I mean by that, it's not like they're opening these things and repacking. I'm not suggesting this about this company at all because I don't want to get sued. I don't know anything about unplugged gaming or anything like that. My whole point is, right, when you buy through Upper Deck, at least you know that it's probably not somebody just going and like trying to get the good stuff. I don't know how Neopets works with their hits, like the big cards inside of it. Like, is it like Why Wars is not? Maybe it's completely 100% random. In that case, you could buy from anybody. But not knowing much about the Neopets TCG because I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it, it would make me think about if I should buy from a place or not. That's where I'm going with that. Okay. Next is Darkest Fairy. Ooh, I remember people talking. I've never actually had a chance to play that myself. We had a bunch of freebies. Oh, that's cool. Freebies. There was a meetup, and we got some cosplay pictures, of course. There you go. Very cool. Very cool. That's a lot of. Look at all them fairies. And that, is that? Hey, hold on a second. Uh, very fairy selfie. Ah, look how cool that looks. It's awesome. Anyways, the panel. They talk about what happened here. The panel opened with TNT giving an overview of Neopets and its history. I like how we got some cards. Oh, look at that. I should slow down on some of these pictures, right? But it's cool that there were people there hanging out, talking some Neopets. That is some he brought the starter Pokemon there and plushie. Oh no, I zoomed in. And now it moves me up the screen. Wow, there's a lot of stuff happening here. A lot of pictures. And then they had a TCG. I keep zooming in and out, and then it shows me down the page. Sorry. There was a TCG Learn to Play. I saw it, and then there it is. There it is. There. You scroll back. There it is. TCG Learn to Play. He's rocking the Nintendo controller shirt. Very nice. Yes. So it's nice to see people there playing. Hopefully they had a lot of fun. And then booster packs. Yes, yes, yes. And then there was an after party. Of course, after party. You gotta have like the dim lights. You gotta have maybe some techno music and postcards on chairs. Yep. And live band. Dang, they went all out. And they had mixed drinks, Neopets cocktails, Fiora's Essence, $11, sparkling pink grapefruit tequila paloma, retro morphing retro morphing potion, a blue vodka lemonade with a glitter rim. I don't know about the glitter rim. The nice that they had custom drinks, and then we had a charity raffle. Let's see. Postcards, the G Fuel Great Golden Slushies Collector Box. I did not hear about that until it actually happened. I heard it like sold out. So then people like not having codes that worked and all that. That was interesting, but it all worked out. What did we got here? Throw Neopia rug. Each piece was sold off separately. Each pillow sold for 30. The rug sold for 150 and 160. Although Neopets had the highest value sale in 2023 auction this year, the Neopets sales paled in comparison to, oh my god, a banner signed by the voice cast of Baldur's Gate 3, which went for $10,000. Nuts. Anyways, it sounded like a lot of stuff happened during this. They were a major sponsor. Neopets. Free kids grant. Wow, a lot of stuff happened. Dang. They put a lot of work into that. That's very interesting. So congrats to Neopets and all of us, because it's it's just proving once again that they're really, 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 really trying to make this game work for the rest of us. I think that's really cool. There's other games out there in the world that they just collect the money and they don't care about doing things like that. So I would just say, they're doing what they can. And I say that because, like, bear with it as they go through all these changes. There we go, daily time. So a lot of stuff happened there. Pretty interesting. I need to power through these right now. Oh, remember yesterday I read the thing about it said increased daily drops of code stones. 0 code stones. Do I get the abominable snowball, and I get a Christmas pattern egg. And then today's the day, golden Mr. Ergo. So one from the shop, Wheel of Knowledge, Feed Groom. Man, they really love that Feed Groom combo. I've just been on that for the last 3 days. All right, let's go. I need to hurry. That meeting that I had yesterday went exactly the way I thought it would, which is always very interesting to like play out in my mind, right? So that one was fun. Bitcoin, if you haven't seen, was insane yesterday. It was I think as of this morning, 86,000 maybe. Insane. The world is just nuts. Everything is kind of just in some kind of a mood. I think I had a Vux. Mm-hmm. But yeah, other than that, I mean, by the way, I was because I talked about the catio that we are making. It was supposed to be done like 2 weeks ago. The guys are coming back today to work on it. I did not put my stuff away from yesterday. I am guaranteeing that I did not. Oh, I did not. Let me just groom. Do I have food? Then I could just feed. Get this over with. Feed. There we are. I had full assumption that I was gonna come back on Neopets later that day, do some food club and all that. Did not do any of it. Let me just put this away. I might as well do my game right now. Yeah, they were supposed to finish it like 2 weeks ago when I was on that cruise, but they're doing our deck in between like other jobs that come up. There's been a lot of wind, water damage related stuff, so they've been doing that. And then they're gonna come. They said they're gonna come back today and tomorrow and have this finished. To be really nice because a catio is great now in like the springtime, summer, but when it comes to fall, winter, I just hit done. It's over. When it comes to fall, winter, I don't know how much my cats would appreciate standing out there in 40 to 50-degree weather. It's completely enclosed and all that, but I have to figure out like what I could put out there for heating for them, like what really is viable because I don't want to end up burning anything either. So there's a lot of questions that I have with this catio, like what we're gonna put furniture wise out there and all that. But I can't wait. I really want them to go outside. I would love to take them on card trips, but Lily really hates being in a car, or at least being in a cage, like the carrier case as we go. So she just does not like that. She's all she does is basically meow, meow until we get to where we're going, which sometimes could take like 40 minutes. But I would just love it if I could just bring them in the car with me and show them like different places. Really cool. I have this dream of like just like my cat being in my hoodie and I just walk around with it and just show them like what the world has to offer them outside of just the house. You know, feel the experiences. But my wife says no. Yeah, it's a no. But maybe one day. Let's see what he won. 32 out of 10. I knew it. I knew I should have did it. I mean, I didn't have time to do it. That was the main problem. But dang, I knew that it just looked good. Today looks good too, actually. Oh, before I drag this away, let's see a daily doggo pick. I know I dropped that blasted thing around here somewhere. Yes, that's what I want to do with my cat, right? Just like bring him outside, enjoy the world. And part of the Thieves Guild, yes. And moving on, moving on. I really hope I saw this really sad video, I don't know, probably a month ago about like this guy's cat. He had to put it down because of cancer, but he gave the cat one last, like night there outside watching the sunset. And I think that's where I say that. I'm like, I think to myself, it's like I want to go out there and have my cats sit there and on my shoulder, watching one more sunset. I think that'd be really cool. Ooh, after Landelbrot yesterday, you know, just oh, am I supposed to do this? Wait, what's happening here? Mm, mm. Oh man, what's? I get it. What's? What does this connect to? The only thing that works is that. This is lit. I don't know what the deal is with Landerbot lately. I'm dead. I'm dead. Retry. Okay, let me try this again. This way, this way. Has to go somewhere. You think it's going this way. But that doesn't work because now this pipe thingy goes. That doesn't make any sense. You know what? I don't know. You need 3 pieces to connect that way. That way doesn't make any sense. Then it has to go this way. I don't know. All right, you know what? I, I don't need to do you anymore. I'm just moving on with my life. Actually, the more important one, be time with Tavi. Perch Tavi. All right, Tavi. We're gonna do this the easy way, the hard way. The hard way it is. All right, let's do this one. Blackberry cheap. This has gotta be cheap. This one's gotta be cheap. I've seen this. This one's gotta be cheap. Cow farm milk. I feel like that raised in price. I feel like that raised in price. I feel like that raised. Oh, okay. 99. Whew. All right, 2 days in a row. Look at me go. Yep, look at me go. Look at me go. Ooh, another milk. Look at this. Cow farm soy milk. But if I know anything about soy milk, it's expensive. 445,995. Yep. Yep. Because the campfire. I'm gonna do the easy one. Just guy looks for pictures on a screen. All right, yeah. All right, do this. Apparently, I can't do Landerbrats anymore. Too stupid. Mm, campfire. This campfire back there. Yo, and then an apple and an orange. I actually thought I was done. Okay, there we go. Am I good? I think I did everything. The void with Ing going on pause is just feels not right. Not right. That's where I'm gonna land on. That's my words. I don't recall if a plot has ever just been just stopped like that. I wish they would have just kept on going. So this is my thought. I wish they would have kept on going, but then made adjustments to, let's say, 2 weeks out. Right? Do what they had already done, and then just start combining stuff later down the road. Make updates that way versus just complete stoppage of it. But I mean, hey, I mean that was the decision. Could be right, could be wrong. Who really knows, right? I don't know if I looked at battle. I did not. I need one item. Iron Lupin sword. I remember back in the day how very expensive that was. Everybody needed it. That was the go-to weapon. What is cheap? I see a rotten carrot. Trumpet of deafening. No, 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 no. The cannon. The can. Oh no, it's no. I waited too long and actually took everything out. That is crazy. That is that is some amazing luck right there. I'm over here shopping for a deal and they close the shop in my face. Now I need to wait to do. Oh, they did a clear. Dang it. I'm gonna have to wait for all the shops to restock, or any shop to restock. But that could be whatever amount of minutes. This is why I hate that new that restock system that they got, where it's completely random. Because now it's like you just have to wait around for a really, really long time. Sometimes it could be like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It could be 3 minutes. Who really knows? Sit here refreshing. Okay, well that's fine and dandy. I sat here thinking yesterday, actually, I'm like, man, people must see making a killing restocking right now, especially when it comes to Tavi, like some of those items, right? Like you get like some of the ones that I had just earlier, 440 something thousand, crazy, right? Just out of this world. And some of them aren't even that rare, as in like some of them are rarity 70s. So you want to make your money, I mean, hang out in the food shops and the bakery and all those, and you may just run into something that's very expensive. But I kept thinking to myself, I like thinking back here, and I think about these job coupons that they're offering, right? That they said it's dailies, and I'm like, if people aren't really restocking the items, they're gonna be expensive. I think that's partly why that green job coupon was kind of worthless because the items that they want from Fairyland Employment Agency, I don't know how many people are restocking, those lower type items that to the point where they just go up. That's what makes it more valuable because there's not a ton of people just like stocking up on it. But I'm pretty sure my mind tells me that if I just sat there in these food shops and start buying up this stuff, I think you're going to make a lot just because now with more job coupons, if someone actually wanted to do jobs, and this is my part where I said they should take that 5 limit off of the employment agency. I mean, if somebody wants to sit there all day making money off of it, I don't see a problem with it. You're gonna just pump out job coupons, then you're gonna need people restocking. You're gonna need people that actually want to do that. If not, then you're just gonna drive the cost of the job coupons like insanely down, which I think is what's gonna happen realistically. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's how it plays out. Like if I had time in my day to do that, that's what I would be doing. If I wanted to make tons of money on Neopets without having to fight people like in the stamp shop or anything like that. All right. Yeah, battling over. It's kind of weird just to finish up really quickly now. All right. What do we got? Ethiopian jambalaya. I just need one. I'm gonna go with. I want the dried lupe snack. I always thought Don Tommy. I thought they deleted everything, and now that that's sold out, I just want to see how much that was worth. Dang. Is that like a that can't be a Tavi thing. Oh wow, it's 7,400. Wow, that was a pretty good one that I just had to sit there and think about. Anyways, let me get a joint of ham. That looks pretty tasty in honor of Thanksgiving. If people eat ham on Thanksgiving, I am a turkey guy myself. There we go. That should do it, right? Yes, it is. So today, like I said, is my weekly streak. It is finally over. Alrighty. There it is. Golden Mr. Ergo. Claim, 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 claim. Yeah, let me claim him. There we go. Look at that guy. I'm just gonna zoom in. There we go. I guess that'll be my thumbnail if it automatically picks it. It's funny every day that I let YouTube pick my thumbnail. Because yesterday it picked the pizza. I didn't actually pick that one. It picked it for me. It's it's always they must have been like, this looks like a very interesting thing on this happening on the screen. So let me just put that there. All right, this one goes straight into the gallery. Boop. Here we go, done. All right, and perfect timing too because of the whole reset on the weeklies and the dailies. And just put all that in there, and that is it. We got Nerkman out there. You got some code stones. Where was I? 367,169, and I'm at 441. So just under 80,000 ish. Under 80,000. But if I were to sell the stuff, it'd be 100,000. So still continuing on the streak minus yesterday of the whole, you can make 100,000 a day very, very easily now, Neopets. But that is everything. Hopefully you have a wonderful Tuesday. Oh, it's only Tuesday. I miss my weekend. I need a weekend for my weekend. But that's I'll see you later. Bye.